1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Massachusetts legend. Not too many men get a park named after him, but we appreciate Mark Coogan for his contributions as an athlete, most important as a coach. Now, Mark, you're running the show right now, New Balance, and you guys have been cooking. Can we just talk about what I think, why we love here in the state, our homegrown products, the Heather McLeans, the Ella Purriers, and they weren't, as freshmen entering college, the top tier athletes. Can we talk to the kids back home in Massachusetts how it's a process? You don't have to be the best as a freshman in high school. There's time. Can we talk about the time, development, and patience that it takes?
Sure, I mean, you just hit the nail on the head. That's what Rome wasn't built in a day. And when we look for people for New Balance Boston, I try to find the diamonds in the rough that if I see them racing, they have great form, and I know their coaches aren't trying to kill them, and they're going to have potential after college. That's the kind of person I look for. Like, Abby D'Agostino, when I coached her at Dartmouth, I could just see how good she was going to be, and then she makes the Olympic team. Ellie Poirier, Heather McLean, the same thing like you were just saying. And we don't try to beat them up either. We just try to build gradually, a couple years at a time. And Massachusetts is like, there's so many good distance runners here. There's so many good high school coaches here. I think most of you are in really good hands.
Wow, you hear that, guys? Coach, we really appreciate that. Now, Coach, we gotta give you your flowers. How did it feel to have a course named after you?
It felt great. It felt great. I mean, my hometown's Attleboro, and I really love Attleboro, and the city's been behind me my whole life. And anytime your hometown does something like that for you, you got to feel good, right? Attleboro's a great city. Bishop Van's got great cross country. Attleboro High, North Attleboro, their coaches are great. So the kids are lucky to be where they are.
Now the big dance. We just had the professional mile. What are we looking at on Monday? Do you have any athletes that's competing on Monday?
I don't have any marathoners racing Monday. My team, we're heading out to Flagstaff, Arizona, the day after the marathon. Put a block of training in, and we're focusing on the U.S. champs, July 6th through 9th out in Eugene.
Yes.
So our whole goal is July. So
yes.
Like today's just like a little rust buster, see what happens, but not a big focus on the marathon or the BA 5K or mile. But we're focusing on July.
So that means kids back home, follow Coogan Team New Balance as they're heading. The focus is Budapest. That is the focus. Our focus is Budapest. Make sure you're following one of the best kids. And like Mark said, we're from one of the best states in our country. Continue to listen to your coaches and trust and respect the process. Coach Coogan, I really appreciate everything that you do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right, awesome.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Coogan.